This episode is brought to you by Shopify. Whether you're selling a little or a lot, Shopify helps you do your thing, however you cha-ching. From the launch your online shop stage, all the way to the we just hit 1 million orders stage. No matter what stage you're in, Shopify's there to help you grow. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/special offer, all lowercase. That's shopify.com/special offer.
This program contains subject matter and language that may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Savaged, unfiltered. Your host, Michael Gardner.
Hey, what's up, Robert?
Hey, Michael. Yeah, I never use the Chrome. I just go on,
no worries.
Whatever my phone does, but once you said Chrome, I said, oh, shit, that's right.
Hey, can you hear me good or no?
Yeah, you sound loud and clear.
All right, cool. Yeah, our guest, Mr. Dean Simon, he's the actor of Game Day as well as other movies he starred in, HBO, Netflix series. He's a well-known actor, so he should be coming in here in about 10 minutes.
Nice.
Soon. Yeah, he'll be in here soon. But I wanted to touch on something here with you with the latest fight coming up. What is it? Silva and Paul, Logan Paul's brother, Jake.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't really watched much about it.
Oh, yeah. I see that there's a lot of commercials here in Florida, man, where they're trashing the hell out of.
Yeah, I don't really watch much TV anymore because you don't even know what to believe anymore.
Yeah.
You watch TV and they pump a bunch of fake shit out.
This shit is for real, you know what I'm saying?
You find out that that didn't really happen.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of fucking wishy-washy shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. The fights are.
What's that?
Hello, McFly.
You there, Robert? I think we lost Robert. Anyways,
Michael?
Yeah, I'm here. I can hear you.
Oh, okay. If my phone if I leave it there without touching it, it goes, the screen goes.
Oh, yeah, you got to keep on touching it. You got the screensaver shit on it then.
Yeah, I never even set that up though.
Oh, shit. You know what it is? It comes with the phone, man. It's a timeout feature on your phone.
Michael, hold on one second. I have to take this call to my wife. She's at the hospital right now.
Yeah.
She just hung up.
Oh, oops.
No, she wasn't feeling good today. The whole right side of her face went numb and her tongue. So.
Oh my God, is she all right?
Yeah, well, she hasn't been feeling good the last few days, and then that happened. So her son, I kept telling her to make a doctor's appointment, and she wouldn't do it. I hate the doctors. So finally, when her face went numb, she fucking went to the doctor, and her son took her. But she just called me, and I missed it.
Oh man, her face is numb. Like what?
No, it only went numb for like 2 minutes, and they think it's called it's a stroke, but not a stroke. Translucent stroke. It's something like that. It's not a stroke, but it mimics a stroke.
Yeah.
But it's early signs that you might have a stroke. So it could be something. It means that the blood flow to the brain shut off for like 2 seconds.
Oh shit!
What the fuck is he saying?
Yeah.
Her tongue went numb and her face went numb, but then 2 minutes later she was fine.
Yeah, I used to have a friend of mine that would get those type of conditions, and they gave him a whole bunch of like antibiotics and everything. I mean, he looked literally like Rocky Balboa taking a hit from Apollo. I mean, his whole face was like.
Adrian. Can you give me 2 seconds? I just want to just make sure. I don't even know if I have to disconnect right here because I missed a call. I'm just going to send her a text. I don't know if it's saying leave site. I don't want to leave. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can do this real quick. Without. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, good. All right. I got my text messages up. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, everybody tech savvy these days, I guess, right?
Yeah, well, I'm learning, and you know what it is? I used to always work on my laptop. But then when I finally got a decent phone, 99% of the stuff I could do on my laptop, I could do on my phone now.
Oh shit, yeah.
But I haven't been doing much on I used to do online marketing and shit. Now I'm starting to get back into it. So now I got to go buy a new laptop and do all this other shit.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I have to teach Sas a lot, the gentleman that comes on the show all the time.
Yeah, Sas, your buddy.
Yeah, he's not very
I like him.
savvy. Yeah, he's a smart kid. He's smart, Rob, but he's not tech savvy. So
me neither. I'm smart too, but I can't figure out how to fucking.
Yeah, he was telling a brand new mic, like a really good mic for his podcast, and then he uses it when he comes on my show a lot. And he bought this Quadcast mic that was like fucking, oh God, almost like $200, a really, really good one. And he's like, how do you bypass the audio permissions and everything else for Anchor FM? And I'm like, you have to go in the settings, man. And you have to like add that mic to that permission. And he's like, how the hell do you do that? And I'm like, dude, it's right there, man. So, but, it is what it is. I think we lost Robert again. Robert, you still there, buddy? Anyways. We're hearing crickets from Robert, but it's all right. But guys, we're supposed to be joined here by actor Dean Simon.
Get the fuck out of here with
here
that
momentarily.
Shit.
I'm here, Michael.
Oh, you here? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and it's fucking. If my phone goes off this screen, it loses everything. That's so fucking retarded.
the timeout feature, man, sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't even know how to switch it.
You just got to keep on tapping your screen. Just
yeah, but it didn't even give me any warning. I'm sitting here holding my phone in my hand.
Yeah.
And then the screen goes black, and then you're like, "Oh, we lost Robert." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, just
so I had to go back and click on it.
Just remember, if you click the screen, Robert, don't click the bottom, because it's where it says finish recording, and you'll kill the whole transmission.
No, it says leave recording. No, I didn't hit that. I didn't hit anything. I'm just sitting here holding the phone, and then I guess I have a time thing where if I don't look at my, if I'm not touching my screen, it shuts off.
Yeah.
So I got to go into the settings somehow and figure out how to slow that down.
Yeah. Yeah.
But either way, now I know what it is.
Yeah, it's easier if you go onto like your laptop and to do it the way you do it on the laptop, because Sas goes on his laptop. He used to do it on his phone, but he's like, Michael, the laptop is so much fucking easier. And I'm like, hell yeah, it's easier. Everything is like, you're looking at a phone, man, and it's small little print. You know what I mean? Unless you have a brand new cell phone and it's all enlarged. And Joseph was the same way, but now he uses a laptop too.
I just got an update on the girl.
Oh, how's she doing, man?
She said all results came back fine. They wanted to do an observation, but everything came back fine. So waiting to be discharged.
Oh, that's good.
They're recommending a follow-up with a neurologist, though.
Oh, okay.
So I think she's crazy.
That's
she might be
thing,
crazy.
Yeah.
I told her I've been telling her she's crazy for 10 years. So.
Oh man, don't say that. She might come after you with like a frying pan or something, man.
Oh God, she hits hard too.
Does she? Is she Italian?
No, she's Portuguese and something. I don't know.
Oh, you know what? She's got the Portuguese man of war type of scenario. You know what I mean? Like the fucking people are violent. But anyways, you got to tap the phone again, Robert, I think. Yeah. So, anyways, while we wait for Robert to tap the phone.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I was like, while we wait for Robert to tap the phone,
Are we live right now or no?
Well, yeah,
not live. Not live, but recording.
Yeah, we're recording, but yeah, we'll edit some stuff out. Don't worry.
I won't make that at all. I have no fear of.
Yeah, I won't make you look like a jackass. I promise.
I don't care anyway. I have no fear of what anybody thinks of me.
Oh, that could be a bumper sticker, Robert.
It could be, because I really don't care what you think of me. I do what I do. If you don't like it, you know where you can go.
Yeah, right up where the sun don't shine, right?
Yep.
So, So Dean just reached out to me, emailed me, and stuff like that. Because you got to bear with me, Robert. I'm doing all this by myself. I usually have Mackenzie helping me, but she's fucking in Milan, Italy, for like another month.
Oh, nice. Well,
yeah,
nice for her, but not nice for you.
yeah, not nice for me. But she has a modeling career, and she models for like Maxim and Sports Illustrated, and she's just getting into Playboy. So, she's like, I'm going to be over here for a month. I'm like, oh God. So
it's all good. I'm here. No worries.
So I'm stuck doing everything. I mean, folks that don't know this, I mean, Mackenzie and I, we date. We're boyfriend and girlfriend, but she's also like the producer of the show, so she helps me in between. You know what I mean? So it's like she told me this like a couple weeks ago. She's like, oh, by the way, she's like, babe, I got to go to Milan, Italy. I'm like, what? No, don't do that.
But you know what? You can't hold her back. She's doing her thing.
Yeah, she's doing her thing. She won't be back until like another, was it the 27th of October? So she's got like another 3 weeks, I think, if my math is correct. Yeah, about 3 weeks.
Your months are wrong. You said October of 27.
Oh, did I say? No, I said it's October 27th. She's there till like November 14th.
Oh, I thought you said she's there until October 27th. I'm like, she'll be home today.
No. Yeah. She left about like a week and a half ago, and she's there to the 14th of November. But
nice.
She enjoys it over there. She's like, it's beautiful over here, and the people are so much friendlier, and this and that. I'm like, well, yeah. You actually have decency over there, I guess.
All over the world, they're more friendly than here.
Yeah.
When I went to Australia for 3 weeks,
savaged.
The people there were like, it was like a different fucking time zone, like a different time zone. Like,
yeah,
it was like a warp zone. Like I flew from New Jersey. Well, I flew out of JFK. But I was living in New Jersey, so I get into Australia, I get there, and everybody's so fucking nice. I'm like, I was at the airport in JFK, and everybody's a jerk off. Now I land in Australia, everybody's like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Why is everybody miserable over here?
They're so much nicer.
But then you look at how their country is actually doing right now. Look at Australia. It's socially fucking, oh my God, it's horrible right now.
Speaking of Australia, I just spoke to a woman from Australia on the show, like almost like going on, I guess, like a week and a half now, right before or right as Mackenzie was leaving for Milan, Italy. And the woman there that I was speaking to, she's an author, and then she also has her own show and stuff that she does. And she was saying, she's like, I have a question, Michael. I was like, well, what's up? And she says, why are the people there in the United States stuck up pricks? I'm like, I said, I don't know. I think it's what they're putting in the food or something. I don't know, because I see that too. And she's like, yeah. She's like, I was there doing some work and everything, and like the people are so miserable and depressed, and they look at you like with like really, really dirty looks and everything. And I'm like, yeah, that's the United States for you.
You ain't kidding, dude. The one thing I can tell you, it's definitely what they put in the food. Not about the stuck up shit, but our health. We are like the most unhealthy country in the world.
Yeah.
And wonder why.
Yeah.
Everything is GMO. And if you don't want to buy GMO food and eat healthy food, you got to spend like 3 times the amount of money.
I can't believe you actually enjoy this.
I love this.
Seriously? Fake. Not real. Okay, that's definitely not real. Oh, awesome.
Step into the horror classic, Halloween. The Weekend. After Hours Nightmare. And more. Summon your Scream Squad to Universal's Halloween Horror Nights.
So how does that even even I was just having a conversation with there's a deli by me. It's called Lucky 7.
Okay.
And I'm friends with the owner, and we were talking, and he's not from here. He's from India,
Oh, okay.
and we were talking about somebody came in and said something about Fireball. The shots, Fireball.
Oh, yeah. Fireball. Yeah, I can't do that. It's too fucking strong for me.
I love them, but then I started feeling like shit after drinking them. I said, wait, hold on. So I said, I felt the same way. I was drinking them. I like to drink, but beer bloats me. So I was doing shot. I would do a couple shots, but it made me feel ill.
Yeah.
And
That's.
I looked into it, and there's a chemical in Fireball that is banned in like 13 other countries.
It's banned in 13 other countries, but it's not banned here, though.
No, it's straight up okay here. And that goes to say with like hundreds of other products. Doritos, Oreos, cheese nips, they all have this one chemical. But we allow it, but all these other countries said no. So the companies, the Nabisco or whatever the frick companies that did it, they took that chemical out to send it to the other countries.
Yeah.
So they made it, and they sent it to the other countries, and they accepted it. But they didn't take it out here.
Oh, wow.
So what's that about? Like,
I don't know, man.
Well, I know exactly what it's about. It's about big pharma. Like, if you keep the people sick, big money.
Yeah. I know it's whiskey, right?
It's not poison enough to kill you.
No, it's not poison enough to kill you. I mean,
it's poison enough to keep you not feeling well. So then you doctor, and then you spend money on prescriptions to make you feel well.
Yeah.
No, sorry. And then they give you more prescriptions to counteract those. It's sick, bro.
Yeah, it is sick. Like I used to know Mr. Simon is running late. Okay, be in a couple minutes, no problem. But I used to know some friends that used to drink it along, myself in my early 20s. I mean, we used to hit the Jersey bars all the time, man, hitting those Fireball shots. And I remember like taking 2 of them back in the day, Rob, and I would be on my ass, man, after 2 shots. It was bad, man. Real bad. What's the alcohol volume?
What?
Man? That's like 70%, 80% or something like that.
No, not even close. It's 35% alcohol.
35.
Proof. Well, no.
Okay.
It's 70 proof, which is 35%.
Oh, okay.
The proof, if it's 80 proof, it's 40%.
Yeah.
So Fireball is 70 proof, which is 35% alcohol. It's less alcohol than like Scotch, vodka.
Really?
Vodka and stuff like that is normally 80 proof.
Did they weaken it at all? Or I remember it being strong back in the day.
It's not the alcohol that makes you sick. It's the fucking chemicals that are in there. There's a chemical in Fireball called, I know what the name is, and I've been drawing a blank all day because I just had this conversation with the lady behind the counter who actually is the
The what?
She's the owner's wife.
Oh, wow.
And we've been talking. I know them for years. I live across the street, so I've been going there for years.
Yeah. It's convenient, man. You can walk right across the street, get slammed, and you don't have to walk that far back to your house,
But they don't sell Fireball. It's not a liquor. We had a question about alcohol, and she said the same. Dude, I was drinking Fireball religiously. I didn't. I drink beer and it just gets me bloated. I got to drink 10 of these. I could do like 3 shots and get the same buzz.
Oh God. Oh yeah. Since we have you on the air, how was the concert? I know you and Tom went over to the concert there in Jersey.
Oh, it was sick, bro. It was awesome. That place.
Savaged, unfiltered.
People, the energy was high. Like, we never even made it to our seats. We won the ticket, so like, it wasn't, we bought tickets, but our tickets that we won were all the way at the top, like nosebleed. We never even, we went straight down to like 2 levels up, and we walked right.
Hey, Robbie, you got hiccups?
They didn't. This fucking phone is pissing me off.
Like, what kind of phone are you? What is it, like a 1999 or something? Oh, boy.
What's that?
I said, what kind of phone are you operating there, Rob?
I got a nice phone, but I have that thing on. I can't change it now. Like 15, 20 seconds. If I don't touch the screen, it goes black on me.
Oh, after 3 minutes?
Not even, like 15, 20 seconds. Look, it's already gone. I had to touch it again now.
Holy shit.
Fuck, and I gotta figure out how to go into it. I'll figure it out. I'm pretty tech savvy, but like I don't know how to do it, but I'll figure it out,
Yeah, I know if you go to your settings, like where it says like screen timeout or something, I don't know. Each phone is fucking different. I have a Motorola, and my Motorola is like where it says screen timeout, and I keep it on. Like if I'm going on shows and stuff that normally, sometimes I have to use my phone, and I'm traveling or whatever I'm doing, I'll go on my phone if I don't have my laptop with me, and then I'll make sure that the screen timeout is consistently on, so that way I don't have to keep on hitting tap and pissing off. What's that?
Because a lot of I only do this because I only have it on that setting because a lot of times I'll put my phone down and walk away.
Yeah.
I want it to shut off, so this way it's not open.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, hang on, Robert. I got to reach out to Mr. Simon. I don't know what he's doing here. 1 second.
Yeah,
I think he's. I don't know. He was late last time. I had him on like a month ago, and we decided to bring him back on for like round 2. So, anyways, hopefully he comes in. I did tell him 5 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Yeah, I did tell him 5 p.m. Eastern, so it would be 2 p.m. Pacific. So obviously he knows the time zone, right? If I'm on the East Coast, he's on the Pacific Coast. He lives in Los Angeles.
Oh yeah, so different.
Yeah. So right now it's what, like 20, going on 20 after 2 there on the Pacific Coast there. So. Anyways, he was late last time. He was like 10 minutes late. He's like, I just got the invite now. I'm like, dude, I sent that to you like fucking 15 minutes ago, man. What the fuck?
I'm not worried about it. I'm just chilling. My girl's on.
Yeah.
She said she's on her way home in a minute, which is a good thing. Nervous. She was like, they're going to keep me forever.
They're going to keep you forever. Oh, what's the turnout over there? Is it bad or?
She said all her tests came back normal. The blood, she went for a brain CAT scan today. That came back normal. So it's probably just, they don't even know. So they recommended to her, she after today, she got to go to like a neurologist to do.
Michael Gardner, uncut, raw, uncensored.
Follow up or whatever.
Yeah.
Apparently she's not dying. That's a good thing.
That's a good thing. Like, God, you almost sound like, intrigued about it, but damn, Rob.
She hasn't been feeling good. And I'm like, just go to the doctor.
Yeah. She doesn't like doctors or something? Is that what it is? Or
what's that?
She doesn't like doctors?
Oh, she hates him. Every time, family's gone to the doctors, somebody dies, like you go to the doctor and they tell you you're going to die,
Yeah.
Kind of like a fear. Here maybe this will help her out. Like,
maybe.
Check her out and she's okay and she can go home.
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
she's not, the only thing she does is smoke cigarettes. She don't drink at all. Zero. Like, no alcohol, no drugs. The only drug she does is smoking. She smokes maybe a half a pack of cigarettes a day, which is not a lot, but it's still more than you should. But she eats pretty healthy. She don't eat like garbage all the time.
Yeah. I used to eat a lot of garbage, man, back in the day. Even up until like quite recently, I used to go to like fucking McDonald's and.
That's all. When I worked, I used to drive a bus, and I ate on the road. It was McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King.
Yeah.
Health declined real quick.
What kind of bus did you drive? Like for school kids or like Greyhound or something?
No, my brother had a bus company out of Staten Island doing the express buses from Staten Island to Manhattan.
Oh, okay.
It was a private bus company, but we did like 4 runs a day. I did 2 in the morning and 2 in the evening. And
okay.
My first run was at 6 in the morning. I would take people to Manhattan. Then I'd come back to Staten Island, pick people up, and go back to New York City. Then I'd come back and I'd have a few hours off, and I'd have to go back and pick them up,
You were like the modern day Archie Bunker then, right?
Yeah, pretty.
Yeah.
My father and mother, they call them Arch. My father passed a few years ago, but they were Edith and Archie.
Edith and Archie. Yeah.
My ditzy blonde, like, hey.
Yeah.
The old school, ex-military.
Yeah.
Hated everybody, thought everything.
Yeah. I'm going to give Mr. Simon another 5 minutes, 6 minutes the most. Hopefully we don't have to send a fucking EMS or search and rescue mission over there in Los Angeles to look for him. Hopefully he wasn't murdered by like the fucking Latin kings over there or something,
Shit. Why is he stepping on weird ground?
Is he what?
Is he dancing on weird ground?
No, he's a Hollywood actor, man, and he's been doing a lot of movies. He's telling me off air here. He just finished part of the series with Game Day. I think that thing is on Netflix now. Game Day. Are you familiar with that series?
Yeah, I've never watched it, but I heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like the leading actor in that series of Game Day, and then he just had another cast for HBO with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He was telling me just like 2 days ago, because we were going to bring him on 2 days ago, and he's like, I can't do it, man. I got a casting call for that, and then I have to go into wardrobe for this other movie I'm doing, and I'm like, holy shit, man, you're all over the place.
I'd like to say this on air if possible.
Yeah, go ahead.
Johnson's a liberal communist fucking cunt.
Johnson.
Dwayne, you sound big.
Yeah.
I can't. I'd have to hit you with a freaking bullet.
Oh God, yeah. I don't know, man. He's got so cocky over the years. Like when he left wrestling, man, he that's like the fame went to his head. You know what I mean?
He's such a liberal left-wing fucking
disgusting
nut.
He is, man. That's what happens when you get like rich and famous like that. Your mind like changes, dude.
Dude, I love acting. I was like, I was a big fan, and then he came on an interview, and I was like, really, dude? I want to slap you, but you're too big.
His oldest daughter is now in wrestling now. I just seen her the other night on NXT.
Be 9'6" because they're all eating steroids for breakfast.
Yeah. His daughter's now part of it. She's on the lower bracket of it in NXT, and I'm like,
I've watched documentaries on him. I was like, I love the guy. I was like a big fan, and then I seen him on this fucking interview, and he's like, so left, fucking far left. Like, I don't care if you're a Democrat. Democrats who were really good 20 years ago. Like,
oh yeah,
they went so far left though, and he went with them.
Yeah.
I don't like the far right either. I'm kind of middle ground. I don't even consider myself a Republican. I consider myself independent, or I kind of like libertarian, but a bunch of them are fools too. Like, I don't even know what, like, it's like, I try to take the best out of every category and put it into one,
Yeah.
You got the left wing, they do really good things with certain things, and then the rest of it, they're a bunch of fucking loons. And then the same thing with the right wing. They fucking, great things, and then they go too far.
You asked. We didn't waffle. Well, we did make waffles. The waffle breakfast sandwich has returned to Racetrack. The stack is back.
Yeah.
Like, no, just kind of stay in the middle somewhere. Make everybody happy. Let us live in peace and happiness. Like, no.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of liberal madness, did you hear they Facebook put me in Facebook jail, Rob, for 40 hours. I'm not allowed to post, like, or anything on Facebook for another 40 hours.
My Facebook profile has been restricted.
Oh my God.
Years now. They told me to be restricted for 90 days or more.
No.
It's been 2 years. Every time I post something, if it goes against any type of community standard or whatever, they just dude. I used to fucking like get 100 likes on, dude. I have like 4,000 Facebook friends.
Yeah,
and like about 1,000 of them are family. I have a very big family.
Yeah,
actual real family, and then there's friends. People don't even see my shit. They said all your posts will be moved to the bottom of the list. and
God.
90 days plus.
90
that was like
day
2 years ago.
Wow. Yeah, I think you got to hit your phone again there, Robert. Yeah. Anyways, I had a thing on U.S. Musicians Wanted. Somebody came up to me and basically attacked me for something I put on that page. Did you see that, man?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. I put something on U.S. Musicians Wanted about like maybe 3 or 4 days ago, and it blew up like in comments. Oh God, you got to check it out. There's got to be like maybe almost over 100 comments on there by now, and they're like, if I was a moderator of this page, I would kick you the fuck out and this and that. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, I know you're affiliated with that page, that group page, but there's some fucking nut jobs on that group page. Just wanted to let you know that. But
what? Wait, the U.S. Musicians Wanted or New Jersey?
Excuse me, I had it backwards. New Jersey Musicians Wanted. Yeah.
What? There's a bunch of nutcases on there.
Oh yeah, man. I know you and Tom are. That's your
Tom,
group.
No,
man.
that's really Tom. That's his page. He created it.
Yeah, he's got to go through that, man, and screen those people out, man. There's some crazy loonies on that page.
Not hired. You're not paying them, but like he appointed people.
Oh, like moderators and shit?
Yeah, moderators and whatever. And they're apparently not doing their job. But Tom, because of that page and a few of the others, when you look up, if you go on Tom's Facebook page, he's a public figure now.
Yeah, I seen that.
he's actually a public figure, and that blows my mind because he's a fucking nut job. He's awesome. I love him. He's my friend, but he's definitely a nut job.
Yeah, he's
public figure.
Yeah, he's known as a public figure, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. But he has like 12 different pages that he runs. But the problem is he don't oversee them.
No, he lets everybody like take it over, man. And that's what's going on with this New Jersey
And I told
musician.
him that. I'm like, Tom, dude, there's a page that me and him both created. It's 100 bottles of beer on the wall.com. And it's a Facebook page. But I click on it and it says the page has been disabled. Not disabled, it's not over, but it can't be changed. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I created this. You know, like it was me and Tom created it. Now I can't even touch it. Like they took it over. So he gave like permission to somebody to take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Like I'm like, there's people posting like scam shit on there. Spam. There's all sorts of fucking scam shit. Yeah, like what the fuck? I'm like, Tom, you got to go check this out. I can't. Originally, I was able to go on there and delete those people. Now I can't even go on the page. The page is like shut down. I'm like, the fuck? And Tom's like, oh, I don't know. I got to check that out. I'm like, wow, you got to keep up on this shit, dude.
Yeah, I went to that page actually about a couple days ago to check up on it because I haven't been to that page in a long ass time. And it says, I got the 404 on it. You know that error message that you get, 404?
Yep.
Yeah, I got the 404 error message. I'm like, oh shit, fucking Facebook shut it down.
I don't know if that's directly Tom or somebody he gave permission to, and then they fucking did it. You know what I'm saying? So that might be the case.
Yeah, I just want to clarify.
Tom's not looking to do anything, stupid.
Yeah, I was going to say
he might not be keeping up on it,
Yeah, I was going to say, Rob, I just want to clarify to the listeners that are tuning in. We're not talking about Tom from MySpace. We're actually talking about Rob's friend Tom that runs these group pages. Just want to let you know.
Not Tom from MySpace.
Yeah.
Savaged, unfiltered.
So I want to apologize to the listeners. We were supposed to have Dean Simon on. He's been on the show once before, but apparently Dean is a no-show and MIA, missing in action. So after we get done here, I'm going to reach out to him, make sure he's okay, and reach out to his agents because every time I reach out to people like Mr. Simon, that's a Hollywood actor, and I get comedians and stuff on here. I got to go to an agent page, Rob. It goes right to the agent page, the agency, and then they usually come back to me, with a response within like a few hours.
Hopefully everything's okay. Hopefully nothing bad happened.
Something probably happened last minute. He had some kind of movie shoot or something. I get it, like a fitting or something, wardrobe fitting or something,
You never know. Hollywood's weird, He might have had to do some weird shit in Hollywood. Who knows?
Yeah, you never know. Like we had an issue with this woman that's in the adult industry like almost a year ago, and she was like 20 minutes late. And she's like, "I'm so sorry. They had to like fit me and everything, and I'm actually doing this like right in the trailer." I'm like, "Oh shit." Wow. She had to they had to measure her like one of her booby cups or something. I don't know, some weird ass shit. But anyway,
do you is there any way of like asking your listeners to like what they want to hear?
Yeah, you can plug it in right now if you want. I mean,
no, I actually like, hey, what do you people want to hear?
Oh yeah. I always get suggestions.
We could talk about whatever you want,
Yeah. I mean, I was supposed to have the discussion with Dean Simon about his upcoming series Game Day, but apparently that's a scratch in the back. But it's all right. We're supposed to be we're gonna have some really good guests line up next week. We're supposed to be bringing on a guy that's a sports podcaster. We're gonna get into like sports and football, baseball, stuff like that. So that's gonna be rather cool. And then
What are you doing this weekend, Mike?
This weekend,
Anything
probably
planned?
no, probably
I
getting
got
drunk.
I got a big you're from Jersey, so Martell's is having a Halloween party.
Oh, really?
And I got 4 passes for free food, free buffet.
Oh, well, that's
I only
that.
got one person coming with me, so I got 2 extra tickets. And it,
I was gonna say, Rob, if that's an invite, man, it's like kind of last minute. I don't know if I could find any flights or anything.
no, I know, man. I know you're down in fucking Florida, but
Yeah,
just to
yeah,
throw it out there. But it's also a throw out to them,
yeah,
But
yeah. I'm probably, to be honest with you, I'm probably going to be going to like Orlando, meeting up with a few people there in Church Street.
no, Church Street's awesome, bro.
Yeah, just don't go by the Paramount House. That's
Do
where
they
all
still have Terror on Church Street?
Terra on Church Street. How far back is that going now, Rob?
Oh man, it's like I was 17, so I'm 30. I'm 40. I'll be 46, so like almost 30 years ago.
Yeah. You got like
No, but
6 years on me,
dude,
buddy.
no, but dude, that place was insane. It was like 45 minutes to an hour. You had to walk through a house, like this big building, and it was all set up, for Halloween.
Yeah, there used to be a house, like
It
some
was
kind
an
of old.
hour long.
Yeah, there used to be an old building, man, up in Rahway, New Jersey, back in the day, over by the old Razzmatazz. I don't know if you ever remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was sitting abandoned for like years, and then they turned it into like this Halloween thing like every year, and I thought that was pretty cool. We did stuff like that back in the day, but to be honest with you, I'm probably just going to go down to downtown Orlando, have a few beers, and then just go, make a night out of it. Because I know November 6th, I'm going to be down in Miami for the Trump rally. We're going down to we're going. A few friends of mine that they have some podcasts of their own, and we're all going to get together and we're going to drive down to Miami, and we're actually on the media section of that rally. So we're gonna try to get some interviews in and stuff like that. And I'm actually gonna be doing a special after that rally, and I'm gonna plug in some interviews, whatever I get. You know what I mean? So that should be rather interesting because
nice.
it's gonna be Donald Trump is supposed to be taking stage like around 5 p.m. And then I know Ron DeSantis is going to be there and a few others. So,
wow, that's gonna. Oh man, I wish I could be there.
Oh yeah, it's going to be at Miami.
What's your take on what's going to happen? I just talked to a good friend of mine who follows a couple of like the couple of the ex-military generals and stuff like that. Hold on.
I'm not sure.
No. I'll clarify a little bit.
You're getting the 411 on it or something?
Yeah, he was like, yo, dude. He's like, who the fuck knows what's going to go on there, But what he was telling me, he's like, listen, the election's either going to happen on November 8th or it's going to be canceled.
Somebody said this to me not too long ago. I was on, I had a gentleman on not too long ago from Static Radio, Bob Lament. I'm a conservative guy. I like, I believe in conservatism and, the pretty much the demeanor of the American spirit. And where my podcasting was going, earlier this year, where it really, really got its headway. I'm like, I'm starting to get some more people on this show. Some of them are not so conservative and patriotic. Some of them are just straight up assholes, and some people are just crazy. So I had to come up with a name to fit the title. So I put Savaged. And I had a gentleman on the show not too long ago. He's like, Savage, you think you're going to get some shit, with the guy, Michael Savage. I was like, I've heard of Michael Savage. I've been listening to Michael Savage for like the last 5-6 years.
I was like, I don't think Michael Savage is going to be upset. I think when he passes away, he's actually going to be happy that somebody can continue.
And he asked me the same question. Like, what do I think? What's going to happen? Like, what the midterms or something? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, exactly. And what he was telling me is either the midterms are going to happen or they're going to be canceled. And if the midterms actually happen, the Republicans are going to take back office.
Oh, that's probably going to happen.
It's going to. That's what it looks like it's going to happen if it does happen. But he says there's a good chance it's going to be canceled. And the reason it's being canceled is because they're afraid that the elections are going to be rigged again, and they're ready to overturn the election. They found out in all these states that it's going to be overturned. I don't know for sure. I'm just hearing from a friend of mine that's hearing from a friend of his. It's just hearsay.
Yeah, they're going to pull.
I'm just curious of what people think about it.
Yeah, they're going to pull the same shit from like 2020. You said it's going to be canceled. You can't cancel election. I mean, it's going to happen.
Well, you can't. Well, no. Well, hold on. Oh shit. Canceling. The only way it would be canceled is if the military steps in, which they're talking about.
Oh yeah. Like
they're saying that. Oh, here the wife is back.
Sounds like almost like an insurrection type of plan or something. What you're saying?
Hold on a second.
Oh, you all right over there?
Yeah, no. My girlfriend just came home.
Uh-oh. Is she all right?
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, I was on the phone. They walked in and started talking.
Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
She didn't realize I was on.
Yeah.
But basically, they were saying, like, if it gets canceled, that means the military is going to step in because of the overturn of the election.
Oh yeah.
Now this is coming from Charlie Ward. I don't know. You've heard of him, right?
They said the same shit, man, in 2020, and then they did
I
the
know.
same
That's why I'm like, all right.
I don't know. Like they're doing like attack ads here in Florida with Charlie Crist is up for he's running against Ron DeSantis. He's trying to bury Ron DeSantis, and they're trying to create like a blue wave in Florida. And everybody's getting all like hysterical. They're like, "Oh, there's going to be a blue wave in Florida." I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? There's no fucking blue wave in Florida. Fucking Ron DeSantis has this election beat, man. He's leading fucking Charlie Crist by like 25 fucking points, dude."
Listen, if this fucking phone is pissing me off. This phone is pissing me off. If DeSantis loses, then we know the fucking elections are rigged.
Yeah,
there's no way. There's no way he can lose.
He's not going to lose, man. I just looked at the polls earlier today.
Look at Trump was leading the polls in 2020 and he lost.
Yeah, because Sas just asked me the same thing on his show earlier today. And he's like, "Yo, do you think like Ron DeSantis is going to lose Florida?" I was like, "No, man. He's winning Florida. You go all over the place in Florida. You see more Ron DeSantis signs than any other, Charlie Crist sign. The only sign you see Charlie Crist is probably like liberal areas like Orlando or, small little areas of Jacksonville or something, like little Democratic areas, a sign here and here that says, vote for Crist. But all the others, man, they're all Ron DeSantis signs.
Charlie Crist wants to force students to get the COVID shot. We passed a bill to prevent that. He opposed the bill.
But I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna close it out here. Again, I don't know where the fucking Simon is. Huh?
Now my fucking stepson speeding down the street in his little GTI.
Kick his ass, man.
He's got his music blasting. He's 22 years old. 21.
Oh yeah. He thinks he's hot shit. We were all.
Yeah, he's got a Volkswagen GTI, a little speed demon car.
Oh God. Oh man, how's the weather up there? Is it starting to cool down yet, or?
Yeah, it's today was like 65, 67, something like that. During the day, it's beautiful during the day.
Damn. Yeah.
I'm tired of the cold. I'm ready to. What's he fucking doing?
Yeah. It was like 75 today in Florida. It was beautiful today.
Wow, that's nice down there.
Yeah. It wasn't hot. It wasn't cold. It was just fucking right. And
this is the time of the year down in Florida.
Oh yeah. We're starting to get all our tourist people coming down. All the Great Britons. They're like, oh, there's bloody weather down here. It's wonderful. And then they're all getting all crazy and everything. I live like near like a really like a lot of resorts and stuff. I live near a lot of resorts. And you see them going into like the pools and stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, dude, it's only 75 degrees outside. The water temperature's got to be like dipping down to like the 60s by now already. And you hear them all. They're like, it's beautiful. I go and it's fucking man. But
yeah, tell them to come there in July.
Yeah, come in July when
it's 108.
Temperature is like 85, 90 degrees, That's with
100% humidity.
Oh yeah, humidity, fucking love bugs sticking on your cars, mosquitoes biting you that look like dude, the mosquitoes down here in Florida the size of fucking quarters, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Bill Gates released those fucking you heard about that, right?
Bill Gates did what?
He released those AI fucking mosquitoes.
Oh yeah. They did the same thing with Zika.
They're not doing anything bad, but like the mosquitoes go in and then they reproduce with those mosquitoes, but then they can't reproduce again.
Yeah.
It kills their reproductive system once they mate with those mosquitoes or some shit.
Yeah, did they do the same shit with that Zika shit like back in Obama's era?
Yeah, it's crazy shit. Like that's just playing God.
Yeah.
Listen, we're not God.
No.
We're people.
Definitely not. Yeah. But other than that, Robin, I'm gonna close it out here.
All right, man.
Yeah, we're gonna have a couple of good shows coming up. I want to make a couple announcements, guys, before I close it out. Tune in next week on November 2nd, as we're going to have Red Sports Radio joining us on that show. That should be a good one. Joseph will be on that panel. So, yeah, it's going to be a good one. And then also, too, guys, I got to make another announcement about the book. I got a book coming out on December 30th. It's going to be called America's Political Warfare, Our Modern Civil War. That's going to be releasing on Amazon.com as well as Books A Million and Barnes & Nobles. December 30th, you pick up your copy. $15.99 is the selling price. The first couple of weeks, we're going to be throwing in some, promo codes and stuff like that, where you can get some, discounts and stuff like that. But yeah, that's going to be a huge event. We're going to, promote it like hell. But yeah, pick up that copy of that book, December 30th, America's Political Warfare. So other than that, Robert, I'm going to get going, man. You got anything you want to plug in before we leave, or?
Yeah, man, 420VIPs.com. But other than that, listen to Michael. He's got a great show. Buy his book.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. And remember to hit that like and follow button, guys, on all major podcast platforms, including iHeartRadio and now on Alexa, guys. Thanks a lot, guys, and we'll see you over the weekend. Peace.